Welcome to Sarcasm and Serotonin.
Cotton.
Fucking A, Cotton. Welcome back to another episode of Sarcasm and Serotonin. I almost sounded like a Casey Kasem type character in that one.
It actually did. I'm Casey Kasem.
I'm Casey Kasem. And I have no hair nip.
Today's top 20.
All those songs suck too bad then.
All the 40s, all the top 40 for kids,
Yeah,
like love ballads and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, who the fuck are you?
One-hit wonders.
Yeah, oh, I don't want to do that either.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live right now.
Fuck. This is behind the scenes of what I did not know was live.
It'll be all right. Hey, so you know how when we, one of our first episodes, we talked about Florida man games, right?
Yeah.
So they had it.
Shut up. How did I not know that this was taking place?
I don't know. Well, because you're,
White trashed American gladiators.
I know. Come on, bitch. At the Florida Man Games, big crowds cheer competitors evading police and wrestling over beer. Look at them.
Look at the crowd.
I know. Whoa.
Bro, China is fucking this thing up.
Yeah, I know, right? Stay away, China. God, can you imagine?
You imagine the meltdown of our children's population when this thing takes down our Wi-Fi's for about 3 months?
Well, you know, AT&T was down.
Verizon was down yesterday.
Was it down yesterday?
Yeah.
AT&T was down, and you know, I'm AT&T, and it was cool because of my super secret spy phone. I wasn't down.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, I get that priority first net.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so mine for some reason mine didn't go down North Sydney's. Amanda's was fucked, but
Yeah, that's not supposed to go down. FirstNet's not supposed to.
oh,
Holy crap.
what in the hell? No, I don't want to donate to your cause, AP. You got to stop with all of that. So, yeah, they had the Florida Man Games in St. Augustine, of course, and they rose up by the dozens from across Florida.
That was almost bad.
That was loud. Caricatured competitors in tank tops and cut-off shorts for a showdown that treats evading police and wrestling over beer like Olympic sports.
We need to do if this continues, we do a live episode from these games next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
We go to a hotel and we do it in the lobby of the hotel. Set up and let's do this thing. Interview some of the competitors.
I am down with it. Can you imagine just the level of white trash? I know going down diving in Central Florida, it is something down there. It is another level. We've talked about, you know, Uncle Ricky, that
Yeah.
the meth head that protects your shit while you're gone.
That's it.
And there, obviously down there as well, there is when they make women's bathing suits in Central Florida, they leave off the sides of the back, so there's nothing but the little strip that goes in the butt crack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of Hispanic.
I see that could go really bad though. That could not be as good as it sounds.
At times, yes, it is.
Bunch of chewed bubble gum just walking around.
It is a lot to take in sometimes.
a lot to take in.
So, hey, if you didn't know, a man was caught at the border with pythons in his pants. New York City man fined and sentenced to probation.
Nice.
I mean, how desperate you got to be to put pythons in your drawers? And it's the U.S.-Canadian border. I absolutely would have thought this had been Mexican border.
Yeah.
U.S.-Canadian border crossing was sentenced Wednesday for a year probation and a $5,000 fine, federal prosecutor said.
This is a federal offense?
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's the border. The young adult snakes were hidden in the inner thighs of his pants.
Better than minors.
Better than minor.
Minor snakes.
Minor. Could you imagine what happens if one of them gets mad and it just goes fucking?
That says Burmese python. I mean that.
Mm-hmm.
What did they say? How big this snake was? How?
I don't know. I mean, like this dude, he must be.
What was his name? That's him. Oh, that's an advertisement.
No, that's him, right?
That is him. Yeah, they didn't see that snake. That's a big son of a bitch.
No, that's the guy that got there. That's the guy that got killed by the nitrogen gas method.
Oh, never mind.
Calvin Batista, 38. But like, what happens if he like pinches one of those snakes or something like that, and it just goes fucking ham on your ball sack or something like that?
Bro, he hid the snakes on a bus from Montreal to New York City.
No. There's a lot of fuck that in that conversation.
You've seen the snakes on a plane movie. I don't like snakes when they're far away.
But Samuel L. Jackson was on there, so everything was good.
Yeah. Snakes on the motherfucking plane.
I want Samuel L. Jackson to do my funeral.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would.
That would be kind of neat.
This motherfucker.
Say what again?
That or Morgan Freeman. Well, you know.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
But yeah, I just can't believe people are still doing this kind of shit in today's world. You know.
Well, a large majority are not working.
That is true.
What the fuck are you going to be doing? Causing shit.
They found some monkeys, too, in some luggage. Dead monkeys. Like dried dead monkeys in some stuff, in some baggage at an airport. In Boston.
I almost was involved in a monkey attack.
I have been involved in a monkey attack.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was crazy.
Like they got a hold of the owner?
No.
You got attacked by a monkey?
No, nearly. It was a near
that
monkey
story
attack.
could have been so much cooler.
It could have been, but I don't have monkey scars.
There I was. Face to face with a fucking 700-pound silverback the same size as me, and it was going to be a fight to the death.
Unfortunately, this was quite less cool. But no, I think it was actually. We were at a house one time, and they had like a macaque. Is that the one that's kind of like the baboons? It's a macaque. I'm serious. It was a macaque. And let me.
I thought it was a joke. It was all over a macaque.
Yeah, that was him right there. That's it. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers out there.
I hope you guys can see macaque on.
Hold on, I got to get it pulled up here. This is what this fucking monkey looked like. The one on he looked just that fucking serious too.
Damn, he looked like he about to whoop your ass and then have a conversation about why he whooped your ass.
Yes, he had planned this. This is exactly the kind of monkey it was. A macaque. See, I told you. So we go into this house, and for respiratory distress, and they have this monkey. And when we go in, we did not know, obviously, monkeys are territorial.
Yes. That's why, yeah.
I didn't know much about monkeys at this point. Had not had much need to know much about monkeys.
No.
And so I go bebopping on up in there just like I normally would.
Yeah.
Thinking, go deal with this situation. Well, here comes Curious fucking George around the corner, all pissed off.
You already in the fucking house.
Oh, yeah. I grabbed it. The closest, this motherfucker come around there like the most evil dog. Like teeth showing.
Balls hanging.
Just balls everywhere.
Fight.
Just a pecker in his hand. He was there to fight or fuck, and I wouldn't let him do either one of them.
Abandoned mission. Out that motherfucker.
I grabbed, the closest thing I could grab was one of those fucking dollar store brooms with like the aluminum handle, like if you sweep too hard, they'll break.
Right.
I broke that motherfucker across that monkey about 3 fucking times before I get out of that house.
No shit. And he probably didn't even face him.
There was a video, because you know how we get videos of that stuff. There was a video of me and my partner running out the front door and jumping off the front porch, and the fucking monkey at the front door just going, ha, 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 ha.
Oh, he never pursued
This
you?
thing was pissed the fuck off. Like he was mad like I had fucked his sister, man.
God, why? The homeowners didn't tell you nothing about this?
No.
Damn, see, I
I don't think they're legal.
Ooh, I don't know. The one that
I'm not crossing this motherfucker because that bitch there,
how
that's
big those things get?
I don't know. Well, I think
Look it up. Look it up.
look it
Wikipedia.
up.
Wikipedia is always accurate.
Well, yeah. This thing come after me like Michael Corleone. This motherfucker wanted my ass. Constitutes a genus macaca. Macaque. 23 different species of these motherfuckers. That's like a.
That's the one that was in that I'm talking about. So
Yeah. I don't. that
thing was only like that big though.
I'm trying to
I
find
didn't
out.
realize the teeth that those motherfuckers have.
They could be anywhere from 5.5 to 18 kg or, 12, 13 pounds to 40 pounds in the males, some species. I don't think there's no way. I don't think where we were, there was no way this thing was legal.
No?
No. And that's probably the reason they didn't say anything. But yeah, so I got a monkey story.
Damn. See, mine's not as cool then. I'll leave it out.
Yeah.
Mine just hit the door.
I technically got 2 monkey stories.
Oh. Is the second one better?
No, not really.
Damn.
It's odd. It's odder.
Okay.
I was in Wendy's one day. I'm not cheating. And you know how Wendy's is. The line will be, the line's all the way around.
In the worst possible location in the entire city.
Yeah. But I'm in Wendy's one day in our town.
You're in the restaurant or the line?
In the restaurant. I'm inside the restaurant looking outside, and the line is wrapped around the building almost back to the road. And I look, I'm right next to a window. It was busy.
Right.
I'm like right next to a window. I look out, and there is this fair-chested lady, big gal.
Wait a second.
With, she's well endowed, and she's got the window rolled up in her pickup truck that she's driving. And from betwixt her breasts, a monkey's head popped up and looked at me dead straight in the eyes.
From the cocoon of her bosom.
From the cocoon of her bosom. Freaked me the fuck out. I didn't know what to say. I went, well, that's a goddamn monkey.
I think she...
I was in there by myself. There was this black dude right next to me. I was like, hey, man, is that a monkey?
You seeing what I'm seeing here?
Yeah. Am I seeing?
Validate me or I'm crazy.
And of course, as soon as I said monkey, he was like, motherfucker. I was like, no, dude, seriously. Seriously, fucking monkey.
You see a monkey in the drive-thru? Damn, a real monkey.
Yeah. He's like, he looked, he goes, oh, shit, that's a monkey. It was a little tiny monkey, though. It was like he might have been suckling. I don't know.
That's weird.
So weird.
Is she like middle aged? Because I'm sure that's the one.
I did not pay attention to the lady after the monkey arose from her breasts.
Yeah.
You mean like how we?
Yeah.
There were so many questions at that point that I couldn't answer that I just kind of lost all track of things. I don't even think. I think
she was probably driving like a 1997 Chevy Blazer, if I'm guessing.
At least.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably gold with one rim different than the others.
This is getting oddly specific.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Been there.
Also, got another great story. I got a bear story.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know whether you know this or not, but I am, how can I say this? I am definitely afraid of bears.
Well, that's good because we don't encounter a lot of them.
Yeah. But I live in a place where there are supposedly no bears.
Yeah.
Like there's no black bears, no bears. I watched a movie when I was a kid with my parents called
Kodiak.
No. It was Night of the Grizzly.
Okay.
Had Clint Walker in it. It's old time.
Damn.
Yeah. My mom and dad loved the old westerns and stuff like that. Clint Walker in it. And the bear's name in the movie that was killing people and livestock was called Satan.
Oh.
And he was supposed to be supersized and all this stuff and bad enough. Watched that movie. I would literally have nightmares about a bear sneaking around into my room at night.
Damn.
For years.
Terrified.
Terrified. Like, I have physical repulsion even watching a bear on TV. Anyway, so I have this aversion.
So you can't go to the zoo.
I can go to the zoo.
You just like walk into the bear exhibit and you're like, ah.
I go, fuck you, bear. Who's the man now?
He's behind that glass.
You behind that glass, bitch. Who's the man now? Fuck with me, you won't get your salmon today. No, but like I know that they're just nothing to be fucking with. Like that's.
Right.
I live the things in this world. I will handle a rattlesnake. I will deal with a water moccasin, anything poisonous like that. I don't want to be nowhere near a bear. Now I've got friends that's been in other areas of the world that say, "Oh, we had Kodiak bears. They lived in Alaska. Have these big fucking gigantic grizzly bears, fucking Kodiak bears." And polar bears and shit, and said those aren't what you worry about. Worry about the moose up there.
Oh yeah, those videos are wild.
Yeah,
watching.
But anyway, so there is potentially a very sparse population of black bear in some of the coastal areas of South Carolina, especially as you move kind of mid-coast on up. And they're smaller black bears, supposedly. I did not believe that until we're at work one day, and the report started coming out of a fucking bear running through downtown, coming up the creek out by the station where we were at.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Damn.
And like this thing was caught on video and shit. It went right by Wendy's. Mm-hmm. So there's obviously wild anime. Wild anime is weird too, but wild animals.
Yeah.
And things, and Wendy's have some type of primordial connection. I don't know. They might like the salads. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But so this was supposed to be a wild bear. That's not even the story.
Well, just wait. There's more.
There's more. We're out working one of the outlying stations. This is years ago. Me and Matt Parler.
Oh, Lord.
Up in your former neck of the woods.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The place right next to the trash dump.
Yeah.
I walk outside, and this was kind of back before a lot of they were still doing like some work out there trying to get everything together. But the trash dump was running. And as a matter of fact, the driveway was still dirt all the way around. I walked out to the front and was smoking a cigarette, and I looked back and watched the black bear climb up the fence and go in.
Terrified.
Smoking a cigarette.
You look the guy like in Terminator where he sees the Terminator for the first time?
Or no, it was more like the little girl in Jurassic Park eating the jello when she sees the velociraptor. And I'm like, Matt, is that a fucking bear? And he goes, yeah. Don't say that too loud. Nobody's going to believe us.
That probably wouldn't.
It happened to be somebody who had one. Like there was a lady that kept the bear down there.
It makes sense for that area.
100%. And it had gotten out. It was not the first time, but it had found the trash dump because obviously it smells like fucking hot garbage. So it scares the living shit out of me. Like, no sleep for Joey that night or forever. Yeah. Afterwards. And, but yeah, that's 2 bear stories that I've had.
No, I got none of them.
Or 2, it was crazy. But yeah, and then 2 monkey stories. And we live in the low country of South Carolina. Like, bears and monkeys aren't here, but yet I'm having stories about bears and monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah, typically it's like the New Yorkers that come down, they'll try to pet this wildlife stuff.
Which is funny.
You know what I mean?
Funny. The funniest thing is people from not the coast going to the coast and walking barefooted on the rocks. And then they have those little round cuts all over the bottom of their feet and hepatitis.
Yes. Yep. And then they get or they'll pick up a jellyfish thinking it's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
the jellyfish or stingray. Get you some of that stingray.
Yeah.
The meanest, the baddest man in the world, Steve Irwin, couldn't manage a fucking stingray. So fuck you.
He took that thing to the heart, didn't he?
Yeah, straight to the heart.
Damn.
I'm still sad about that.
That's a good dude. Now his kid's doing it.
Oh, good. Both of them.
Yeah.
Both of them are.
Looks just, it sounds just like. Well, I guess if you're Australian, that's an Aussie. Don't you all sound the
That
same?
is so stereotypical.
You think so?
Yeah, that's like Australian racism.
Oh, come on, man. Listen, they all sound the same.
They do sound. They do have. Well, does everybody from Scotland sound the same?
Yeah. But here, there's a bunch of different, like, regional
dialect.
Yes. Because my draw from where I'm from is different than the draw here, which is from the low country. But in the low country, we know damn well
There's 3 or 4 different.
if you go to Hampton, you can't understand a fucking word
that's true.
that they say.
That's true. And then I got my sister-in-law's boo. He you can't hardly understand it because he's from like the hill country of Georgia,
Yeah.
and that's like Alabama times infinity.
Yeah.
Speaking of Alabama, I think sometime this week they passed a law that now in vitro for the embryos are now people, and they can't do in vitro fertilizations and shit now. So they're just gonna let the babies die in test tubes. I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I hadn't read much about it. It's Alabama, and it goes back to I don't give a fuck. But
True.
I just kind of saw it. But no, so yeah, no, like Steve Irwin was. I watched every one of his shows, man. I was hooked on him just because he was such a good dude.
Yeah.
He was so safe too, but he was like those motherfuckers worked their asses off. Like
Right.
you wouldn't want to grab one of them into a fight because they could wrestle alligators for hours at their time.
Oh, yeah.
And be like, whew, that was a tough one, mate.
Almost broke a sweat, mate. No,
That's
do you
kinda
get some of these people, like, one of the other places I worked prior to coming to join y'all was on an island, and I can't tell you how many times people were bitten or reprimanded for taking pictures with 10, 12, 13-foot gators just because they're there and they think that there's some model, like trying to get their little
They don't know.
Snapchat story or whatever.
They don't know. Well, they had the lady in Hilton Head a couple years ago got eaten by the gator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're fucking alligators. They are the oldest living thing on this earth,
Right.
for the most part. They survived the thing that killed the dinosaurs. They're pretty fucking sharp.
Yeah.
And their job is to eat shit. Don't eat stuff, and that's their only job.
Eat, sleep, and breathe.
That's it. But yeah, I watched some of the stuff with the Irwins down there. I remember when like Bendy was born. And,
Oh, yeah.
and Robert was a baby and all of that.
Going back to the shit that makes you feel old.
Now Bendy's all older, got a baby of her own.
Yeah.
Super hot.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh, damn.
She did Dancing with the Stars, dude. She was. It was something.
Yeah.
I tell you, I watched a movie last week. I hadn't watched in years. Twister.
Oh.
You remember that movie, right?
Yeah. Early 90s? Mid-90s?
Yeah, man, I guess it had to be it had to be mid-90s.
I was young.
Yeah. It's such a good movie, too. The effects obviously didn't age super, super well.
Right.
But you still get the gist. My son loves it. Loves that movie. He likes watching tornado videos. I don't know why.
I hated Carrie Ewells.
Carrie Ew, yeah.
Ewes or whatever.
He's always Robin Hood, Prince and Tights to me.
Yeah, true.
You know what, though? I forgot how hot Helen Hunt was.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was in that sitcom, Mad About You.
Yeah.
In their 90s. And
Yeah.
she was smoking back.
Just
What was the
smoking.
dude's name in that show? The curly-haired.
Oh, man.
Weirdo.
He was a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Paul?
That's it. Paul something.
Wasn't Paul Rudd.
Maybe that was his name in the show.
Paul something. I can't remember. But yeah, that thing even had, Twister had Philip Seymour Hoffman in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, one of the greatest actors, of course, heroin got him, but he was an amazing actor and stuff like that. And surprisingly enough, Twister had a hell of a soundtrack. It had everything from Shania Twain
Right.
to Van Halen.
Correct.
Like, Sammy Hagar era Van Halen.
Yeah, there was that record sold a ton back
Yeah.
in the 90s when they used to release soundtracks like on CDs.
Yeah.
What was the CD in the music store?
Now This Is Music.
No, it was a store like you could go to in the mall. Oh my God.
Shit. Kate? No, was KB Toys.
You could stay in there for hours, man.
Yeah, it was CDs and cassettes.
Yes, man, I cannot remember what it is.
I can't either now. God, I missed that.
Frick.
I missed that so much.
You could go from records to cassettes, and then CDs took over.
The smell of that store.
Right. I'm telling you, it's you talk about that nostalgia thing like that. Or you still smells that come back for stuff like that in your childhood.
Hot dog on a stick, or corn dog on a stick.
Corn dog on a stick.
Corn dog on a stick.
Or fair. The fair street fairs. Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I was like, God, this movie is actually so good. And Philip Seymour Hoffman, he played a secondary character there. But you go, man, this is like one of the first times I remember seeing him. And then he did Capote and stuff like that. All these fucking brilliant films.
Didn't that one Twister bridged him into Along Came Polly? Didn't it?
Yeah.
Because he was hilarious in that one.
Yes.
My son just watched that for the first time ever.
Yep.
And now he recreates the basketball scene.
Yeah.
Hurricane.
But yeah, that kind of. I'm over here playing the piano back here, but it like that one. Along Came Polly, and he got more serious and more serious, and like the better he got, like he was
Right.
so fucking.
Then
good.
he played a villain in something.
James Bond. He played villain in the.
I thought there was something else too that he played a villain in.
Hell if I know, or is it Mission Impossible?
Maybe that was it.
Might have been it. One of the two. I don't watch either
maybe it
one
was
of
it.
them, but I know he played a villain. He was so good though. He was amazing. But I remember the song came on. The song from Van Halen's called "Humans Being."
Mm-hmm.
Kind of play on human beings.
Yep.
And it's a Hagar era Van Halen song, and it's just like a brilliant song. Anything Eddie Van Halen did, y'all. He is he's got his own monument. He's not on another monument with anyone else. He is it. He is it. And then I'll take Eddie and David Lee Roth in their prime together, but I'm a bigger fan of the Hagar era.
Right.
I don't know. I like Sammy Hagar as a person better.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense.
Type thing.
That makes sense.
But even though, David Lee Roth was an EMT in New York.
Oh, no shit.
Not for FDNY, but like some private service.
Yeah. Like secondary contractor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So he's not a bad dude, but Sammy Hagar does a lot of humanitarian stuff, and he just don't give a shit about nothing.
Right.
And I just like his style a little bit better. But no, I heard that song, and I was like, I got that thing on my phone. I still got that song on my phone.
Oh, no shit.
Probably stole it from Napster.
LimeWire, Napster.
LimeWire, that and the virus, and 6 naked pictures.
That's right.
Of Kathy Ireland back in the day.
God, do you remember how disappointing dial-up internet was back when Napster and all that stuff
100%.
was? Like, family member would pick up the phone, and it was just downloading, like, a picture you probably shouldn't have been looking at that moment, and it was almost getting to the good spot, and then the phone would ring, and either your mom or your grandma would pick up that phone, and you'd be like, ah, shit.
And that is the look of disappointment you would have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monkey titties. He's on a motorcycle. He looks like he's staring into yourself. Quit staring at it.
It is weird.
It's like it's staring back at you.
It really.
It looks like it's staring at me.
You.
Yeah,
It moves with you.
It's so weird.
That's about the size of the one that hit that blind on the door that day. And she had to, the homeowner
Did it
had
make a noise?
screamed.
Yes.
Like a blood-curdling scream, but I did not know how big their fangs were.
Mm-hmm.
And I was with Josh when that night that it happened. It was pouring rain, but it hit the door so hard, I thought the glass was going to shatter. I don't know how it didn't.
It showed its teeth.
Screaming, holding onto the blinds, like the rail of the blind.
Yeah.
It was holding onto that, but it was looking
Maybe
through
they're the actual vampires.
I'm telling you, the teeth were impressive. The 2 big fangs that they have in the front, I never knew because we pulled it up like when we got back. But she had to, she was on the floor, scooting herself across the floor with a broom, an old straw broom.
Monkeys and brooms.
And beat that son of a bitch into a dryer and had a drilled an eyelatch onto that dryer because that's where the safe spot was when people came over. It was right inside that front door. She put that thing in there, but the whole time I was more scared that dryer was going to pop open than I was taking care of her.
That looks like Joe Biden if he was a monkey.
Oh my God, it does. Listen, you want to see something that's really big argument that you can get into as far as monkeys?
I bet that monkey's taking a shit.
Probably. He's about to throw it.
Oh,
All right, that's kind of cute though.
That is kind of cute.
That looks like one of the like a straight up picture. You're gonna see that with a Sarah McLachlan song soon.
In the arms of an angel.
For just $29.99 a month, you can save this monkey and his child.
Oh,
that one looked like he has sunglasses on his head.
Oh,
that's creepy.
That's a creepy monkey. Oh,
that dude's got cool hair. He looked like Mr.
That's a bad motherfucker.
That's Mr. T.
That is. Oh my God. That's a fucking horse right there of a monkey.
Yeah, you ain't fucking with that thing.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's a badass motherfucker. Oh, he's mad. You said what to my kid?
You ain't lying.
That right there. Them things are scary, man.
The eyes. It's the eyes.
That's because they're like, well, what is it? Chimpanzees, we're like 98% or something like that, similar in DNA.
Listen, that's what I was going to tell you. You want to get into something that'll mind boggle you as far as.
Well, I'm all about I mean, like I'm on every fucking watch list now.
Okay, so do not judge me for what I'm about to tell you, but from the guys at work and everything else we've had the conversation. Oh, God. Type in hairless chimpanzee, and you tell me the muscle structure of these things compared to humans is any different other than the length of the quadricep. One right there at the bottom.
Hold on, let me pull this up right here. Oh, my God.
And before anybody comments, I already know I fucking look like these things because I've already heard it. You ain't going to hurt my feelings with it.
Oh, this one died.
Well, that's not good.
I feel bad about that now.
Just check out the one that's...
Like this one?
Yeah. Look at the striation of them. They ain't no damn different than a human at all.
This thing's fucking with me now.
Dude, what is going on with our computer? Oh, no.
What the fuck was that?
Oh,
what's
no.
that going on here? Oh, this looks like it's on. Yeah, there we go.
There ain't no difference at all. None.
I mean, like, all the muscles in the arms are exactly the same.
Correct.
Even down to the veins.
Wait till if you go back and look at one standing up. Where
Motherfucker, we had enough trouble getting to that one.
What the fuck happened here? What are we doing?
I don't know. Which one?
Don't look at that one. Don't look at that one.
We're looking at that one. We're absolutely looking at that one.
That man's got a tumor.
Who that playing with my monkey balls? That thing that has a scrote on him, son.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that.
Kyle,
yeah,
just like me.
All balls. No dick. Hold on. Here's a good one. Where'd it go?
Man, what is going on with this thing?
I don't know. I guess it's
technical difficulties.
Censoring monkey balls right here.
That looked like everybody's grandpa on the shitter. Please come help me up. I just can't get up this.
The only thing is their back legs, their back feet and back legs.
Right, but that's only because they are not.
Because that looks, I mean, like, that doesn't look too far off from me, right? The whole package, everything.
That's
He's definitely a grower and not a shower.
That's right. That's what we're going with. It's cold outside.
It's cold outside.
The zookeeper didn't give me no goddamn pants.
No. I got my leg kicked up. I'm
waiting for home health right now.
Yeah, stare at my fucking unit, you motherfuckers.
I earned it. Take a picture. It lasts longer. Oh, God. I'm telling you, though.
They would fuck you up.
Dude, there is one. I don't know why it's not coming up on here.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
There's monkey asshole. I don't
want to see that.
There's a gorilla.
I'm telling you, though, there's one he's like standing up, and there ain't no difference other than the feet.
Dog, what a sack.
That's an impressive nutsack.
That is. Well, let's standing up. Maybe we got.
Listen, I'm not gonna get all into the evolution, religion, Big Bang, all that stuff. Not gonna get into it. But okay, so the one that's leaning over, coming over. One more.
That one?
Yep. Look at, there is nothing. Look at the lat to the quad to the hip to dude.
Everything. He's got less ass.
Yeah, but shit, they're leaned over the whole time.
Yeah, they probably don't need ass.
But have you ever watched that clip of that silverback gorilla that grabs a hold of that dude in the forest and just one hand, Joey, grabs this man and drags him like he is a leaf. Doesn't even notice that he is dragging him.
See, that scares me.
The strength of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not going to be fucking. They would. Why would somebody be messing with them to start with? These things literally, they will eat your face off. We know that. They did that.
They were videoing the baby silverbacks.
Yeah.
They don't even see. It comes off the left side of the screen, and Daddy comes out. And all of these kids, I don't know if it's Africa, wherever they were in the middle of this rainforest, comes out, looks at the cameraman, reaches down and grabs a hold of old boy, and proceeds to drag him 10 to 15 feet like it is nothing. And I'm kidding not. This is a full-grown man, and he's dragging him through a thicket and doesn't even realize he's behind him. And this dude's face, when he finally lets go, he's crawling. And he's like, I just survived a fucking near-death experience.
Oh, my God. That's crazy. We have some technical difficulties here.
Are we offline?
No, just your camera.
Oh. Well, then they're lucky.
Yes. We'll get it going back here in a minute. But yeah, it is something to behold, obviously.
Yeah. And I mean, you can sit on a soapbox all day long as far as evolution, science, to religion, to whatever.
Yeah.
But if you want to make an argument with me that we do not derive from
Oh, God. There you go. You're back.
the ape,
Yeah.
it is very hard when you look at a structure of a mammal that looks just like us. Yeah, probably better looking than a large majority of us.
100%. But yeah, it's I don't have any questions whatsoever about that. And we can say, well, maybe it was just designed that closely. Why would you, one of the arguments, and to follow it just a hair, one of the arguments that you could make, I think, that would meet religious, I can't think of the word.
Argumentation.
Yeah, it's close enough. That was not the word, but scrutiny.
Are you proud that I came up with that one, though?
Argumentation.
The wires were just fucking good.
That was 5 whole fucking syllables.
Right there, almost didn't have that word.
That would meet religious scrutiny is that if we did not evolve from them or evolve alongside of them and branch off, however, if we were divinely created and everything was divinely created, why wouldn't a divine creator, God, say that, well, let me use 95, 98% of this DNA, seems like it worked out pretty good, tweak a few things, and we got this and this. You know what I mean? Like, so, you can say that our closeness to the primates could be explained and meet religious scrutiny in that, or as well that we at some point had a common ancestor and we branched off. I actually read something in Live Science this week that they found out they think Neanderthals are actually smarter than they originally thought they were.
So did you see that study, or what they? Okay, so it's hard to go off of studies from Neanderthal age, but
yeah, they didn't write much. They just shit
one of our coworkers brought up. So me being the nerd I am, I start researching today, actually this morning.
Oh,
because she just completed like this ultra 24-hour marathon run.
Okay,
fantastic. But she mentioned that cavemen and Neanderthals could run. Humans alone were designed to run up to hundreds of miles a day. And I'm like, I don't know about, because you're thinking modern society, we don't even hardly jog to the fridge when we fucking
I won't run for a fucking biscuit.
So I look it up, and it's true. So we were actually designed runners.
Really?
And there are societies around the rest of the world, Kenyans
Well, because
still to today,
Yeah.
that will run to villages from 40 miles away just to grab a bucket and run back because they have to. But she, very smart worker that we have there. But she mentioned that humans were designed to run, and the reason why cavemen and Neanderthals were designed that way is because we could outlast prey. That's why we became the primary hunter.
I would think so, because pretty much everything we were prey for.
We could outlast.
I mean, we were food for.
We could outlast endurance-wise any other mammal. No matter how fast they were, they could outrun us. We would track them. We had evolved to track and out-endurance them, and would eventually, when they had to rest, we'd kill them.
Huh.
Isn't that? I thought it was very interesting.
That's pretty damn
I spent
neat.
about 2 hours this morning in between gym time researching it. And
Between gym times, that was your first gym, second gym?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what I researched this morning and come up with? That biscuits and gravy is a unique fucking meal. One of them is wet flour on dry flour.
No shit.
Yeah, that's where I got this morning. So, kudos to you, motherfucker.
Listen, we're in off season, so I'm either between the rec center or the school at least a couple times a day. So,
but yeah, either really wet or really dry.
That's right.
That's kind of weird.
That's right.
It's all flour.
Hey, it dries out.
It does.
They call it multi-purpose flour for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh shit. We just strayed way off from gorillas and monkeys.
Yeah, you're talking about evolution and fucking all of this shit, and I'm talking about
biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and
Was
gravy.
it good?
I didn't have any. It was just a thought, dude.
Damn.
It's the random thoughts that go through my head.
What a crazy thought. You didn't even get to enjoy it?
No.
That sounds really good.
I could probably deal with some.
Damn. See, where do you even get good ones at?
You make it.
Yeah. If I make it, it's just for me. My kids ain't going to eat it.
Yeah, well, there's a little restaurant up here in the middle of town that a Hispanic lady does the cooking, and I don't know what she does in it, puts her foot in or whatever. She makes the best biscuits and gravy I've ever had, but she only does them like one day a week when I'm working.
Are they the big old biscuits, too?
Yeah, big old.
Damn.
And I don't know what she does with the gravy. It is the best sausage.
That's worth a Saturday drive. You don't know what day of the week it is?
It's random.
Damn.
Yeah, they allow to have bologna and ham one day and sausage the next. It's just whatever. Speaking of delicious food, there's a food truck that goes to Bell's Crossroads.
Yes, the Taco Boy.
Taco Senoritas.
Is that what it's called?
No, I don't know what the hell it's called. Yeah, I don't know, but the only thing I can tell you, that's the best fucking Mexican food I've ever eaten in my life.
My daughter keeps trying to FaceTime me. Sorry.
No.
Apologize. No, a couple of the guys out there bought it the other day, and they were publicly displaying how good it was, and I was like, son of a bitch.
It is fucking delicious, dude. It's worth the trip to run out there and get it.
I get fried bologna at the fucking Express.
No. if you got 30 minutes to make the spin around from town, it's worth it.
Where are they out of?
I don't know. Probably right down the road.
No shit.
Why
Why don't they venture closer to the population? I wonder if supply.
I don't know if they need to.
Damn.
They busy out there.
Good for them.
But it is fabulous, dude. When I stopped there yesterday, and they had this Biradilla.
Biradilla?
Bira.
Bira. Okay.
Yeah, not Biradilla.
Damn. Okay.
But it's like Bira tacos.
Yeah.
So it's like the roast meat. It could be goat. I don't fucking know. It's delicious.
Who gives a shit?
But then it's got like, and they do it on the flat top, and the corn tortillas are really crispy, and it's got like the Oaxacan cheese in it. And
We'll be back.
holy shit, dude! It is so fucking amazing. Tamales, made fresh every Friday morning.
I'm going to the Mexican restaurant tonight.
Yeah, made fresh every Friday morning. Like when you get them, you have to unwrap them out of the corn husk.
Damn.
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yeah, it's worth the trip, cuz I promise.
Okay.
But
We'll have to check that out.
yeah, and they're there Fridays.
Okay.
So all day, all from lunch until dinner on Friday. That's kind of my
transfer
Friday.
request.
That's my Friday supper stop to bring home.
Nice.
So
Well priced.
yes, very well for the amount. Yes, 100%.
Nice.
I can't eat. They give me it's $12 for the 3 birra quesadillas kind of thing. I can't eat but 2 of them.
Damn. Okay.
So
It's real.
and like you get the real tomatillo salsa with it that they make. You get the birra au jus, like the drippings and stuff like that.
Yeah. What about chips and queso?
No.
Damn.
No, these are real Hispanic ladies. Like they don't speak really good English. Sometimes you have to point at the menu.
This is a side business from the farm.
Probably.
Hey, good on them.
But the fact is that you order yours, they cook and hand you yours. Then they do the next order.
Oh, they ain't multi-cooking.
No.
Multi-orders. Not for me.
Nope. They squared away. It's squared away, though. But, yeah, just out in the middle of fucking nowhere. But
Well, now I'm going to have to make a venture on Friday.
yeah, it's definitely worth it. A lot of people go
Better
out.
than cooking dinner for 2 kids that just won't eat.
Yeah,
See, I could bring them out here. They ain't going to eat shit.
that's the problem.
They ain't going to eat it.
My kids are like that, too. I can bring, this is delicious. I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, my son,
I won't.
he must be a texture guy because he he just gets quiet. And you'll be like, you don't like it. No, it's not that I don't like it.
Yeah.
What is it? It's kind of soggy. So you're just going to sit there and
Stare at it, let it get more
finger
something.
fuck it with a fork for an hour before you do nothing else with it.
Yeah.
Just tell me you don't like it.
My
move
daughter's
on.
all about textures and stuff like that too, but she really likes stuff to have mixed textures and stuff like that. So she likes it, but she likes the problem is that they say our tastes change every like 7 years or something like that.
I agree. I'd venture to agree with that.
Oh, I remember when my wife and I first started dating, and up until Reed was born, sushi would make her vomit, and now she is a fiend.
Really?
I took her to a place one time, and she was eating sushi so fervently, literally the people next to us had rice and shit on them.
Damn, she was just shoveling.
I'm talking about, it was embarrassing.
Dow.
It was like embarrassing. I had to apologize. I thought about buying the other people's food just because I felt so bad for them to have to watch that.
Sounds like they should have bought yours. They got more of her rice than she did.
Oh God! But no, they're like that. But her taste changed, and we do Mexican food here at the house, but it's not anything like that out there. But
I feel like I'm starting to get an old man palate. Because I never used to like tomatoes. I'll eat tomatoes again.
nope.
I didn't like olives, and I will eat olives out of the jar with a spoon.
I eat olives. I don't have to have them though.
No? Man, I don't know.
I can't do a raw tomato.
No?
No.
See, I was like
no,
that.
that's right. I would just as soon nibble on Satan's ball sack.
Fair enough.
I've never been able to eat them. Eat a cooked tomato. I'm not even a big ketchup fan.
Yeah.
But like stewed tomatoes and stuff like that, I'll eat them like that. I'll eat them cooked in something.
Yeah.
You put it on a raw tomato on a sandwich, I'll have to throw the whole fucking sandwich away.
Well, see, that's how I was as a kid. Like, because as you know, my background, I didn't grow up with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Didn't even know Goodwill wasn't Walmart until I was like 7 years old. But
It's not.
No, I still remember the day very vague. Like when I found out that Goodwill and Interchurch wasn't an actual store. But we would do the fried green tomatoes out of the garden.
Yeah.
And that was what my dad would slab on there. And then you just put mayonnaise and 2 pieces of bread between it.
Now I can do a fried green tomato.
Ugh.
I cannot do a sliced ripe tomato, put salt and pepper.
How's that any different?
It's fried, it's cooked.
Oh, you talking about dropping it in batter or are you just putting it in the skillet?
No, you got to put batter.
Oh, no, this is just
See,
like
y'all
in the pan.
fuckers in Ohio fuck everything up.
Ah, man, I'm telling you, it was so bad.
Fried green tomato
That
has
is why I don't eat fish, and that's why I didn't eat tomatoes
y'all
for a long
fucking
time.
everything up there. Football
Assholes.
teams, fucking
Well, everybody needs a
Cleveland
place.
Browns.
That's where everybody goes to die.
Yeah, especially Johnny Manziel. But no, fried green tomatoes is not battered; it's breaded. There's a difference. Batter is liquidy. It's
Right.
It's wet.
You're talking about the dry rub. The dry,
not a dry
batter,
rub.
the
That's
flour.
on barbecue.
The flour.
Flour, breadcrumbs, seasoning.
Listen, I'm not a fucking 5-star chef, man. I just know you
This
either put
is
it
just
in
from the
flour
fucking South.
and breadcrumbs, or you put it in the mix of like Bisquick batter. That's what my daddy did. Because Bisquick was fucking cheap.
I could see that.
And it was Bisquick, and you throw it in that vat of oil with the tomato, and he'd put it in between 2 pieces of bread with mayonnaise. There's your dinner. And I'm like, ugh.
My dad would eat them he would slice them, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, white bread, and that was it. He wouldn't even cook them.
Yeah.
I can't eat them on a BLT. The most delicious food in the world, bacon. It will I will throw bacon away if it's got tomato juice on it.
What?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, my God.
Can't deal with it.
Now I know what you feel like when I say I don't like fish.
Yes, it is that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You don't like fish because you haven't had good fish.
I have. I've had very expensive fish. I still can't.
Expensive does not equal good.
Listen, in Germany, they had a ton of they kept saying this is like high-end fish. And I'm like, still fish. Can't fucking do it. I can't. Texture, smell.
Germany has been known not to tell the truth every now and again. That's the people that
One era went wrong. We just lost camera.
Yeah, no, we lost light. It's fine. We got plenty of light.
That's fair.
Top light went down. It's cool. Life's good. No, we got camera. No, I'm not a super big fan.
Of Germany?
Of Germany, yeah. Well, I'm not a fan of Volkswagen.
Oh no, I had one, a Jetta.
Oh,
It caught on fire.
Imagine that.
The fan wouldn't turn off. Set the whole goddamn car on
God,
fire.
Jetta catching on fire. I bet it was set up for the Jews.
Oh, there were 40 of them in an ashtray. Just kidding. Yeah. I'm partial Jew. I'm allowed to make the joke. Ask my mom. She can verify. Grandma Russell, Jew.
Really?
Yeah, she was. I'm going to claim quarter Jew. I'm just going to claim it. I'm not sure if it's accurate. It might be like
God, why are you so bad with money?
I'm not. I'm really frugal. I was really bad in my earlier time. Like in college when they were just like, hey, sign this form right here. We'll give you $1,500 on this card. I'm like, sign. Max it out. What the fuck you mean I got to pay you back?
You said you'd give it to me.
Yeah.
We like those places like, what is it? The cash nets and all of that stuff is owned by Native American tribes.
Cashnet USA and all that. Yeah.
Charge like 370% interest.
Yep. Yeah, it's all tied into the casinos too.
Yeah.
A lot of the Indian casinos. Yep.
Yeah. They're just trying to get their land back one nickel at a time.
Hey, man, it works. They got their own signs in our area now. They actually deemed it its own village now.
Yeah. That's actually pretty cool.
It's not too bad until you hear the addresses, and then you're like, fuck. At 3 a.m, I can't imagine why I'm going up there.
Yeah. Poor things. But yeah, they...
I'm going to get so much trouble, man.
Why does it smell like alcohol and unwiped ass?
You remember like we were talking about like the smells, like the nostalgia thing?
Yeah.
Do you wonder, like, some people walk in, they're like, it smells like regret instantly. Been there, right?
Yeah, 100%.
I think I've been there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Every bar I walk into.
But you still go, fuck it, we'll see what happens.
You know, I went to Sioux City, Iowa one time. If you ever get a chance to go to Sioux City, pass.
You said hard pass?
Hard pass. A group of us went up there, and that was the most that
was awesome.
Dismal town I have ever been in.
Really?
And it had nothing to do with Native Americans. Like, it was just, so we were up there in March.
Like the coolest thing in Sioux City was like in 1880.
I'm not even sure if anything was ever cool. The coolest thing about Sioux City is that it's not terribly far from Des Moines, and Slipknot's from Des Moines.
Oh.
That's like the only positive I can draw off of it.
Corey Taylor's from Des Moines, Iowa?
Yeah. All of Slipknot, well, for the most part, all of Slipknot's from Des Moines.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The first day we were there, we're in the hotel, and we look out across the plains, and there's a fucking tornado.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Great Plains.
Yep. The other part is that school buses run about 90 miles an hour on the interstate there. They have no governors because they were passing us.
Good.
Yeah.
About time they hurry them fucking things
We
up.
went downtown, though. And you have to ask Mike fucking Duffy this. Mike was with me.
What the fuck was Mike Duffy with?
Don't
you for?
ask.
Oh God. Were
But-
you guys running?
Yes.
Oh. FBI was looking for
He was
you.
looking for Duffy.
If Joey Campbell and Mike Duffy are in the same vehicle,
Stop
in
them.
Des Moines, Iowa, there's something wrong.
Oh, it got worse from there. But
God, how loud was that vehicle?
I think he was in the other one. There was a big group of us. We went up out there for some training.
Oh.
And so we get to Des Moines, and so we were kind of staying on the outskirts. I would call it the urban suburbs of Des Moines. So it wasn't
There's
not
such
Des Moines, fucking Sioux City.
There's
God damn it.
such a thing.
Yes, it looked like North Charleston where we were at. That's
Oh God, the cutting
before gentrification.
Oh.
And so Chick-fil-A's out there don't open before lunchtime. There's no Chick-fil-A breakfast
Damn.
because it's iced over and fucking frozen in March.
True.
Number two, we're walking downtown and every building, not most, not some, not one or two, every fucking building is the exact shade of slate gray. Exact same shade of slate gray.
Mm.
So it all looks dismal. And then you're walking along, and this is a pretty big city. It's Sioux City, Iowa. It's pretty big. And they have a casino because it's right on the edge of the Sioux
Right.
Reservation. Some of the folks went to the casino. I didn't go. I just don't care nothing about casinos or anything like that.
It's that comes back to that like populated area.
Yeah. However, we're walking downtown, big group of us. Me and Duffy are walking together.
So everybody's
as a
looking
couple.
at you.
Yeah, like as,
Everybody's looking at you.
yeah, like as a couple.
Look at this Down syndrome couple from South Carolina.
Yes. And when you go downtown and stuff like that, you expect to see like, the little woodland areas, like the little, medians and stuff like that. Maybe a squirrel.
Yeah.
Definitely in a place like that might see a rat or something like that running around. No. Rabbits.
Really? Well, the plains, yeah. Makes
Rabbits.
sense. Makes sense.
Hundreds of them motherfuckers. It got in my head, and I had to start asking locals what the fuck's up with the rabbits.
You need to take Cody Hutto up there. He's a wabbit hunter.
Stop it.
That's what he was doing today.
They are.
Ask him.
They
He
are.
was wabbit hunting.
They're everywhere. So you have everything the same shade of gray. Every fucking thing the same shade of gray, with gray rabbits and no hope.
But there's no 50 difference.
No.
Just one. It's just single shade of
A
gray.
single shade of gray.
It's probably budget cuts. They all
I don't
need
know.
the same.
I know, no doubt in my
Casino's
mind,
not doing well.
no doubt in my mind that the depression in Sioux City, Iowa, it was just horrible. The one bar we found that was decent,
There were 3 people hanging from the rafters.
no, but it was built like a castle with a dragon on top of it.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Owned by Asians
No, a guy with a ponytail.
with glasses.
Yes.
And slicked back ass ponytail.
Yep.
Look like Pawn Stars.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Hardcore pawn. Yeah, that guy.
That guy with
Yeah.
the leather jacket.
Yes, 100%.
Who says fuck you to everybody and then has his big old cronies come out because he's too
Yeah.
chicken shit.
Yeah, they didn't fuck with us. The one thing about it is I'm a pretty big dude, Duffy. We had a lot of
Yeah.
there was a lot of beef.
There was a lot of beef running through there.
Yeah. And but yeah, it was crazy how just devoid of humanity that place was.
What the population over there?
I don't know. The only thing was the grass was green as fuck, dude. Lush motherfucking
Well, it's
grass.
probably because it's all very fertilized from all the rabbit shit.
It had to be, but it was literally it was not I would never go back there.
No, not on a to do again list.
Not on a to-do list. Some people went up like to South Dakota
Yeah.
because it's not that far, and they went to a little
Where
town
the hell did you do training out there?
in Sioux City.
What the fuck for?
It was for a company that we work with.
Oh, like for production?
Yeah,
Okay, I got you.
and it was just miserable, totally fucking miserable.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they are not great people. They live in a shithole.
God.
It was the color. It was so gray.
What what time of the year were you there?
In March.
So you're still in the gray sky, gloomy, gross grass, like
freezing at night.
Yeah,
maybe
40 degrees in the afternoon.
No, 50s or 60s in the afternoon. It rains every fucking day out there.
Yeah, drizzles or snows. That's the only thing it does.
Yeah, it's just the only other place that I can. It's like Seattle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say shithole like Ohio.
Yeah.
It's a third world place.
Yeah. No, this at least is a first world country. Fucking Ohio's like a third world country.
Well, listen, I'm not going to disagree with you. I fucking some of my immediate family back there. That whole state.
If the wind blows southeast at just the right, you can fucking smell Ohio from where I live, and it smells like fucking bug spray
and Skyline chili
and athlete's foot.
Like jock itch.
It smells just like jock itch and fucking train smoke if the wind's blowing hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like hippies fucking.
Yeah. God. But every time I go back, it's maybe at this point once a year.
Yeah.
And I usually pick like the worst times, and it's like the gray overcast for 6-7 months out of the year.
I literally get depressed during those times. Like today is overcast.
Yeah.
Outside. I'm not a happy person today.
No, I mean the weather definitely plays. I would take an 88-degree day over a 40 and gray day anytime.
I don't know. I'm fat. I sweat.
Oh, I love the heat, man.
I sweat.
I love it.
I sweat.
Yeah.
Now you've not smelled a fat man's balls.
No, I haven't.
So
I can tell you right now, that's probably never on my list of check. But now
it may happen.
You can. It might.
It might
for the right price. Listen, they have a new product out there.
$2.15.
I haven't really been in a hard spot before,
but
there's not a lot I'm not willing to do for my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
That's what a lot of single moms say, right?
Yeah, you're gonna start an OnlyFans.
I mean, if it's like feet or hands,
I think you could do like the shirtless thing with not your face. Everything but your face.
Butterface. Everything butterface.
No, there's women that do that, and they're probably really attractive women. They're probably some ugly as fuck too.
Probably just don't want their face out there.
Yeah, they just don't want their face out there. That's all it is. But in your case, it's definitely because it's fucked up.
Your face is fucking hit, bro. Oh, God. Listen, I'll just charge 30 cents per picture.
That's it.
I'll just post a shit ton of pictures.
Yeah. That's all I think. $9.95 a month or whatever, and you'd be good to go.
I'll probably have like 5 subscribers.
I bet you don't. I bet. Spearman.
Don't say it.
Don't take this the wrong way.
I don't want to know.
But there would be so many fucking dudes in your fucking inbox. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing whatsoever.
A paycheck is a paycheck, Joey.
Oh, God. That would be so. Oh, my God, the dick pics you would receive back. just albums of dick pics.
My. And then I just sit and rate them. 1. 7.
I mean, we could do that on Sarcasm if we needed to.
Yeah, I'm not. There ain't no way.
No, I don't think I'm going that far with it.
I'm not to that point in my life yet where I need an OnlyFans.
I'm telling you, you would definitely get a lot of dick pics.
Oh, God.
Probably videos, too. So, I can just see a video of somebody. Some dude, he's like 5'3", Asian guy, severely overweight in a kimono, but it only goes down to like just above his waist. So he's like Winnie the Pooh and the motherfucker out there. And it's just,
it looks like a shy turtle.
He's got his hair pulled up into a bun, like a shogun, a sword.
Oh, he's a very.
Oh, Mr. Spearman, you make me so hot.
You spearman? You spearman.
That must be a play on words, Spearman.
Yeah, like I've never heard spermin before. Yeah.
Oh, you would see a lot of things.
That's why I live mostly under a rock until I started this thing.
I know, right?
God.
Don't worry. It's
Now
probably
I get random people asking me for dumb shit like that. It's weird.
they're
And
not
I'm
asking.
I don't even think I'm linked to it. I don't even know how they found me.
I know. Well, I put your name's out there, so they probably just searching. Like if you go in the, like you're not
Oh,
like.
my name is tagged on it?
Well, no, your name's in, like the description and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm sure some of those accounts are fake, but
No, 100%.
it's
100%.
very disturbing.
Some of the
messages.
things they ask
Yeah.
for sometimes. No, the accounts themselves, I don't get nothing but spam. Just generally spam out of it. And every now and then a real message will come through. YouTube comments and stuff like that.
Right. Somehow Marty and Michael though watched one, and they actually reached out through this thing. Did you get the same message from them? Marty and Michael, which they're from Australia.
Really?
So that's why I thought, holy shit, this thing is actually being seen. Like, they actually sent like a review of it, like a funny. Shit's funny is what they said. Like, your shit's
Where the
funny.
hell was that at? I didn't see it.
It's Marty and Michael. And their shit is like they just fuck each other up though. Like, I ain't getting into that.
Yeah.
This dude drew back a rubber band from like
No,
40
no,
yards and like smacked his nuts. And I'm
No,
like,
fuck that. No.
not into it, but
But
they're popular as shit.
Well, dude, hey, Marty and Michael, if you're out there, you listen to this here, man, we appreciate the shout out, dude. We need all help we can get. Trust me, because I'm fucking struggling with this motherfucker over here. No, I'm going to tell you, this has become like we have really come together like peas and carrots,
Right.
to be honest with you. We don't know half the time what the fuck we're even going to talk about. And then we do an hour.
Yeah.
But, Marty and Michael, we appreciate the shout out, y'all. That's fucking boss, man. We appreciate it. And, go follow those guys too.
Yeah.
Go follow them.
Like they need any more help.
Yeah.
But Jesus,
But
this dude literally
he sent you a dick pic.
pulled this linked exercise rubber bands back like 30 yards.
Oh, fuck
And the dude's
that.
sitting in the chair tied, and it hits him square in the nuts. And I'm like, I'm not doing that for video.
Have you seen the videos where the exercise rubber bands accidentally slip off a foot and hit them in the sack?
I've seen it. I get people, like clients that will send that to me. Like,
Or the chicks that get the
well, the best one was
the
one
cooter
of my clients sent me this girl running on the treadmill, and she falls, but she holds on, and it rips not only her pants off, but like everything off of her. And my client was like, I would never show face back in that son of a bitch again, which I don't know if I would either. But
yeah, we got to get you an Apple Watch. That's fucking stupid.
why?
Why?
That's a Fitbit. That's the only thing I know how to use. I can't listen. I got people that have those.
Mine
things.
just told me time to stand because it's been an hour.
Well, that's what mine just did. It just told me activity.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I set for longer.
but
than 40.
mine's Apple is better.
Yeah, this one's $45. What's that motherfucker cost you?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, not $45, and I'm not under contract.
I'm not either.
What?
No.
How do you not have to pay for that monthly?
Well, I was with Verizon and I took it when I went to AT&T, so essentially I stole it.
I like it.
And quit paying.
Fuck corporate.
Fuck them. But no, I didn't even see the review on it. Maybe it was it on YouTube or something like that?
It was.
Look it the fuck up now. I'm like fucking Jones.
Facebook.
I need this self-gratification shit, dude. That's the reason I do this shit. I'm fucking egotistical, egocentric, and self-centered as fuck.
Instagram. Sorry,
Oh, shit.
I can't do any of that shit. I'm not good at this stuff. I don't. So anybody that sent me stuff, Mason and Sammy and Michael and Jamie, I'm trying to respond to this stuff. I don't get on here much, so Haven't had a chance. 100mm nut shot. Congrats on your launch of your new podcast, is what they said. Funny shit.
Thank y'all guys, man. That's fucking awesome. But well, hey, Bubba, it's time to wrap it up again.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yep. So let's throw this thing out there one more time. Social media, Sarcasm and Serotonin. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Sarcasm and Serotonin. You can also find us at Sarcasm and Serotonin on the TikTok. If you go to any of your favorite podcast aggregates, any of that shit, you can find us on there. Again, our videos are available on Spotify and YouTube. So if we're doing stuff with videos and got graphics and stuff like that, you want to watch it, that's pretty cool. But you can find us on all the other popular things as well. And again, our email is sarcasmandserotonin@gmail.com.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah,
We're still going somehow.
Somehow they're still letting us put stuff up there. And actually, we're expanding a little bit. The views is going up. We got a lot of views.
Yeah, across all 4 platforms.
Yeah,
Thousands.
Tens of views.
Tens
Tens
at least 12.
Tens of views. Go like, follow us. Please share us, too. If you like what we're doing, you think we're funny, share us. If you don't like what we're doing, cut the motherfucker off. You don't have to comment.
Just save yourself the time. The negative comments are going to be filtered out. So if you guys are coming at some of our friends or whatever that we put on here or we joke around about, they're not going to be seen. It's filtered. So keep it positive or keep it out. So
yeah, that's pretty much it. This is meant to be positive, and I'm not trying to lay anybody down. This is meant to be positive. Nobody's going to be attacked on this thing that doesn't sign the waiver to be attacked. That's right. Know what I mean?
Unless you're Joey or me.
And, yeah, pretty much. And but other than that, if it's not positive, like, follow us, give us a like. We love y'all, and we just want to entertain you. And with that said, we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.